Hello everyone, my name is Wilson and I will give you a rundown on how to deploy Hyperledger Fabric Smart Contract version 2 on IBM Blockchain Cloud Platform. Now in this video, I will walk through the basics of, firstly, we're going to talk about setting up Kubernetes. Second, we're going to talk about IBM Blockchain Platform configuration. And lastly, we'll look at VS Code IBM Blockchain extension and how we can connect to the Fabric environment setup in the second video. Now let's proceed with our IBM Cloud dashboard here. I have a few resources that have been set up before, but I'm going to go straight into how do we set up Kubernetes. So we can click on the Kubernetes icon here. Alright, so I have an existing cluster, which I use as the free cluster. For the free trial account, you're only allowed to have one free cluster. So I'm going to create a paid cluster account for this video, which is the standard one. If you click on free here, it's not going to let me create. So I'm going to go with the standard one. And I'm probably going to go with single zone geography. Pick a Dallas. Single zone, Dallas 10. Alright, and I'm going to call my cluster YouTube 1. Okay, and I'll just go ahead and create. Now, creating a cluster is going to take some time. It may take any time from like 15-20 minutes, or maybe 30 minutes, depending on the how heavy the load cluster is. So I'm going to come back to you real quick once the cluster is created. Alright, so I actually created another Kubernetes cluster called my cluster YouTube 2, and now we have a healthy ingress status, so we can move on to creating our IBP. So type blockchain here. Okay, choose blockchain platform. Alright, and we just leave it as it is, and we just go ahead and create this. Alright, so now we link the Kubernetes cluster to the one that we created, which is my cluster YouTube 2. We ignore those because they don't apply to us. We only need single zone, and we click next. Alright, so once it's been linked, we can go ahead and launch the IBM Blockchain Platform console. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to talk more about how we're going to configure IBM Blockchain Platform using two organizations and an ordering service.